me. I saw the show, and we came out here, I sat down, and then I went back, and it just reached out at me. So well done. Thank you.
Hello? Hi there, we're just going to say a few remarks. I'll speak first and then we'll hand it over to the artist, Gloria Swan. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to tonight's launch of Mad Room by Gloria Swan. I'm going to say a few remarks about the show and then pass it on to Gloria. So to begin, I wanted to say that Tangled recognizes that this gallery is located on unceded Anishinaabe territory, and the peoples of the Huron-Wendat and Huron First Nations, Seneca and Mississauga of the New Credit. We recognize that being on unceded territory, we are participating in ongoing legacies of colonialism. Gloria was Tangled's amazing artist in residence for 2015-2016. We often talk about how prolific Gloria is, and if you experience the show, you see the sheer quantity of the work that she's produced. But I do want to talk tonight about the quality of her work and the incredible power that she displays. The talent, design, the painterly sensibility, quality makes Gloria's work incredibly powerful. It's remarkable, equally remarkable, is her dedication to her art practice, the way she builds her life and builds her community around her art. Unquestionably, her art is therapeutic, but her art is also political. Her madness is political. The way that she uses her art to bring experiences of Black, cis, and transgender women into the conversation around mental health, stories that are too often elided. The way that her art expresses how madness for lots of Black, cis, and trans women is the result of existing in a world filled with ongoing practices of colonialism, intergenerational trauma related to slavery, and widespread and state-sanctioned violence fueled by anti-Black racism, particularly police brutality. Gloria powerfully acknowledges these lived realities and honors the names of the women and trans people killed by police and invites others to add to this list. Tonight we remember all of the Black people killed by police. We remember Keith Lamont, a Black disabled man killed by police on Tuesday, and we remember the 842 people killed in America by police so far this year, and all of the violences and effects that this violence has on the lives and the deaths of Black people around the world. I want to remind us to join Gloria for her artist talk on Tuesday, 5:30 to 7, right in the Tangled Art Gallery. Gloria will be joined by Anise J. Jordan, Charmaine Lodge, and Najda Nubynlub. This work, this work is on exhibit until December 3rd, International Day of People with Disabilities, so please come back. Please invite your friends, and please book a tour for your class or your community group. I also wanted to thank our sponsors, the Canada Council for the Arts, the Ontario Arts Council and the Toronto Arts Council, Global Seaslock and the Ontario Cultural Attractions Foundation, and the City of Toronto and Heritage Canada. In closing, I wanted to thank Sean Lee for his superior work in organizing this exhibition. I want to remind you that all of Gloria's work is for sale, and please speak to Gloria or any of the Tangled staff for details. And also, the Tangled is a nonprofit organization who will gratefully accept your donations. So to turn to Gloria. Gloria is a multidisciplinary artist. She focuses on painting, photography, installation, poetry, and sculpture. And her work, as we see tonight, simulates an understanding of mental illness. She is currently completing, almost done, her master's in environmental studies. She also holds a certificate in community arts practice and is a recipient of York University's Robert J. Tipton Student Leadership Award. Her work has been shown around Toronto and Canada, including at venues such as the Tangled Gallery. Significantly, Gloria is a recipient of the Canadian International Black Women's 100 Black Women to Watch. I turn it to Gloria.
All right, thank you. First off, I just want to thank you guys for coming. And I just want to acknowledge some people. This is also on the board in the gallery. I just want to thank my baby, Grace Rowe, and her baby, Bob. His name isn't Bob, but I call him Bob because he responds. Anik, I'm just going by the first names because a lot of the last names I can't pronounce, so I don't want to disrespect anybody. Anik, Charmaine, who's here, Nala, Emel G, Cyrus, Desiree, and special thanks to Aaliyah, Anaya, and Journey, and also to Anne. I can't pronounce her last name, but she's here. She knows who it is. Eliza, she's here. Honor Ford Smith, where's she's here. Heather, Maggie, Eileen, Kara, Katie, Sean, my partner in crime, Jorge, Tangled Art and Disabilities, my doctors, Dr. Chan, Dr. Fletcher, and Michelle from Maple Leaf Medical Center, and all the mad, trans, queer, and Aboriginal friends I've hugged along this amazing journey. Let's continue to fight the stigmas with courage and resistance. Black Lives Matter, we got this. This is one little thing I want to, if you notice, there's a black book on the table, and it's sketches. I've done 3x5 sketches, visual storytelling, and if you look at it, you can tell by each picture what the story. I don't say anything. The story tells you where I started and how I got here. So this is the introduction. Why are you depressed? Our people survived slavery. Don't be weak. Don't be lazy. Get off your ass. I can say ass, right? Okay. Take a break. Why are you always taking on so much? You need to rest. You've gained weight. You've lost weight. Take your troubles to Jesus. Snap out of it. You have a family to take care of. Have a drink. You'll feel better. You're a big woman. Chalk it up. I reached out to you. You never responded, so I gave up on you. Put on some makeup. You're a strong black woman. God took them home because they were in pain. Stop crying. Move on. What did you do to make him hit you? Go home. He's your husband. Is being a strong black woman killing black women? Each day becomes a struggle just to get out of bed, to eat, or to stop eating, to sleep, or even to comb your hair sometimes. struggling in silence. The clock strikes 3:58 in the a.m. and it begins. Remember to smile. Nobody will know. How can you share your struggles when you're supposed to be strong? Your mother was strong. Your grandmother was strong. Now you must be strong. Sometimes there are no voices. Sometimes dark, haunted images flash by, unexplained. You feel helpless, alone, unimportant, invisible. Remember to smile. No one will know. The stigma, it brings shame and embarrassment to mental illness when blackness is involved. The church will pray away the pain. God already knows. He's walking with you. Be strong. Sometimes childhood memories become sweaty, horrifying nightmares. Reliving the past hurts. Deep-seated secrets and shame. Family histories unspoken. And then life happens. Don't ask what's wrong. Ask me what happened. I don't need drug treatment. I need creative healing spaces. I need a place, a space where I can feel free. I am not weak. My depression is political. Thank you. Thank you so much. So there's an art table that I think everyone should go and try to do some artwork. So thank you for coming. Enjoy.